live. It's live. You know, see me, I hope so. Live at 5. I know this is the middle of the day. I just want to see is anybody on YouTube. I got a couple of minutes and I'm bored. What's going on, man? Going live. See if there's anybody that has any questions. The Pro 3, what's up, man? Day's been going pretty good. Dominique, what's happening? I'm sitting down here at the lake. Uh-oh. What was that about? Okay. I'm sitting down here at the lake just looking around. I got a couple minutes before I go get my hair cut and looking at what was going on with the last YouTube video, the bluegill video and how well it's doing right now. I've got a lot of mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people can't stand it. What's going on, guys? Dimitri, what's up, man? Um, just want to see what's going on, how y'all are feeling. I know I've got some mixed reviews on the video. Some people don't believe in fishing beds. Some people believe it's cool. I think majority of the feedback has been very positive. And I know a lot of people have questions. I'm not an expert by no means, but I put myself out there to answer any questions that if I know it, I don't mind telling it. I don't share specific spots all the time, so y'all don't get mad at me for that. But as far as techniques and how-tos, I'm all for it. S. Dot, Dave, what's going on, y'all? No slack. You're right, man. I can't please everybody, and that's definitely not why I went live. This is more for the people that might have a question concerning the bluegill fishing, man. I learned that you can't please everybody a long time ago. I got a little bit of laptop battery life, y'all, so if I have to cut it short, I'll probably come back on tonight. So I just want to let those that might be on lunch break or they can see what's going on now. Let's see. Hennessy, why you just finished with for crappie and not catfish? I'm gonna guess you're asking why don't I fish for catfish? And I used to be a big catfisherman. My biggest catfish came out of Lake Tawakoni, 58 pounds. Second biggest was 56. I just got bit by these crappie and bluegill, man. I like to thump, so I stuck with it. But I can get back on for y'all. I think in order for the channel to grow, that's what I'm gonna have to do. If y'all can hear me okay, I got the window down. It's a little windy. Give me a thumbs up or something. Just let me know y'all can hear me. Mike Bryant, what's going on, man? I definitely will be doing a bluegill catch, clean, and cook. I'm out here watching these guys at Lake Arlington. Oh, man, I've already been spotted. My boy Eugene over there. Let's see. I got to catch up with y'all. Y'all are talking quicker than I thought y'all would have. What's going on, SK? Thank y'all for all the support, man. But yeah, we will be doing a bluegill catch, clean, and cook. I'm gonna try to get to that. Terrence, and I'm glad you're learning from me, man. And take your seatbelt off. I look forward to just sitting down here too late. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all can hear me, man. On the laptop, sitting here at the lake. Let's see. Diamond Wiggins, what would you say is better, live bait or artificial? I personally, when it comes to bluegill fishing, I like live bait, man. I haven't really just nailed down the artificial bait for bluegill because I usually target them one time a year, and it's this time into the summer, and those red wigglers work. I have not found a day that the red wiggler didn't work. Now, I have also set up using a very small red and white tube jig under a 1/32, something that falls really slow. And I did that in deep water. and I was getting them nailed. I mean, completely obliterated. So I know the artificial works, but my heart is set on that worm. I guess it kind of just goes back to being a kid again, and that's what works, man. Let's see. What else I got to say? Los Angeles, what's happening, Travis? Out crappie fishing as we speak. Well, I appreciate you watching me at the same time, man. I have caught red breast, Oath. I have caught a lot of red breast before. There's not a ton of them in Lake Arlington. I also want to. I pray to God one day somebody will think to stock some red ear or some copper nose in Arlington. I think that would be a very good thing. But yes, I've caught a lot of them. I think the only one I haven't caught that's on my list is the Rio Grande, which I can go to San Antonio to get. So we'll be looking for that. Okay. FLCOG, hey bro, I go to Lake Arlington almost every day. I never see you there. Well, man, I'm on the Arkansas side in Arlington. I'm here right now, actually. I don't know if y'all can see. See if y'all can see that. There's the docks. I'm out here right now, man. Just chilling out. So it's time for me to go get my hair cut. Want to holler at y'all for a minute. What's going on, Amanda? Let's see. Do you change jig size to target bluegill over crappie? No, I may change the hook size. I might go down and hook just a little bit, but right now on beds, I mean, you know how we accidentally catch a crappie on jig heads all the time, so they don't have a problem, man. I like to use the 1/16. Um, I don't think I've ever thrown an eighth ounce, but I have caught bluegill on eighth ounce jig head, so I don't think it would be an issue. But being that I'm fishing shallower water, a 16th suffices, man. There's no need to go any heavier than that, unless maybe I was in windy conditions or really deep water. The next fishing video, Zach, man, part two. I actually need to drop it, man, because I've been fishing since, and the camera's been rolling. I also have a crappie video that I need to drop. It's man, I tell you what, man, I need to get myself together. I've been doing a lot of fishing, and we will get videos rolling soon. I might even try to get it dropped today. If I don't, I got a lot of stuff to do today. Let me not say today. I'll try to have it by tomorrow for you guys, man. That part two, which is just an extension of that first bluegill video. D's out there catching fish, and he's also getting a little more comfortable with grabbing those fish, So that'll be in part two. Let's see. Make a segment on basic setting of electronics, Jarvis. I tell you what, man. Hold on. What's up, Eugene? I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. Yeah. You live right now. Hey guys, here comes one of my buddies, man. Guy I met because I do create. Hold on, here you go. My boy Eugene, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to get on YouTube, man. I want to give Mr. Fish and Ken a big shout out for the candy corns and all the Billy Morgan products, man.
Yeah.
And another thing, man, D. Crappie is the man of the year.
Yeah.
Because he showed us how to put them crappie condos in the water.
That's it. That's it. Hey, I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, man.
I appreciate it.
I finally caught it.
What'd you get on?
Been, man?
I'm out. You doing all right? Hey, congratulations on the daughter, man.
I was gonna tell.
I'm gonna get right with y'all.
Yeah, I just had a little girl, man.
That's beautiful, bro. Well, God bless you, man. She healthy and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Good deal.
But ain't nothing like them kids, man.
I already know it. Man, I'm on here answering questions, man. I'm gonna keep these questions rolling.
Go ahead,
Check it out later.
You ever met Billy Morgan, brother?
No.
You go to the end of the dock. It's Billy Morgan brother down there,
Blue
man.
shirt?
At the end of the dock.
With a blue shirt on?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was telling me that, and I was like, oh, man, about Billy. I said, man, you can't put me on Billy Morgan, man.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, that's my brother, man. I said, man.
Cool deal. Cool deal. Yeah, you too, bro. Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. I saw you use. My bad, guys. My boy Eugene, man. Thumbs up to Eugene, man. He just had a beautiful baby girl. God bless him. Let's see what else we got. Got a little behind. Dominique, what parking lot you at? Do you know if they're biting down there? Dominique, I've actually seen people set hook a few times. I'm down here on Arkansas. Uh, I've seen people set hook a few times. There's actually a good number of people down here, which lets me know that they catching something. So you get out here, get you some minnows, get your jig pole. Might go down for you. Let's see. All right, Mike. Thank you, man, for coming through. Stinger shad or curly tails by Derek. I tell you what, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm dock shooting or if I'm casting and dragging something where I'm retrieving some type of retrieval, I like the curly tail, man. If I'm vertical jigging, or even fishing under a cork, excuse me, then yeah, I like the stinger style. Um, I can't do a tutorial on the knot tying again. I wish I had a pole in there. I'd do it for you real quick. Um, but I use just a simple little loop knot, man. Is all I use. How do I identify good crappie spots when bank fishing? So in the spring, which we're just about past now, we'll say at that pairing. Right now in the spring, what I look for is fallen trees or hard bottom are the two things I look for. And when I say hard bottom, if you're walking the banks and you see clay ground or you see rocky ground like pebble ground, I'll fish those areas. Or if I know it's a flat, I fish those areas. Around grass in the spring, I fish those areas. And then understand that good crappie spots are made. Don't be afraid. Now, look, make sure you check your local laws. Don't be afraid to make you a good spot. Even on these docks, man. These people that are out here fishing these docks right now, they've put their brush down there. Those trees didn't grow up under those docks. They put it down there so they would have somewhere to fish. Great crappie spots are made. They can be found too under natural conditions, but great crappie spots are made. Remember that. C. Jones, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Brandon Chambers, that stinger is a beast. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate the support, man. And look, if I put a heart next to your comment, it's not that I don't want to comment, but what I've been doing since I've been getting so many comments, I read them all. I can guarantee you, I read them all. But what I've been doing, if there's actually a question, I'll answer that question. If it's just a comment, if it's a thank you or man, I love your videos or something, I'm just giving you a heart just to let you know hey, I appreciate it. I'm reading it. And I thank you for that support. But if you have questions, I want to make sure I answer y'all's questions. And it gets hard and it's very time consuming sometimes when a video does well and there's a lot of people commenting. So y'all don't feel left out if I don't comment on if I don't reply to your comment. But if you have a question, I will get to you. Man. Let's see. Drop the link to the last knot video, S Brown. Woo, I'd have to somebody if you could, if y'all know the link to the last knot time video. It was actually right after the spillway fishing video on Joe Pool. I wish there was a way I could send it to you, but while I'm in this chat, I'm not sure I can do it. S Brown, but there's definitely one in there. It might be 6 months back. Sorry about that. I wish I could do a little more for you now, but I don't really know what all I can do during live. You love the bluegill videos, the best fishing lady. Hey, I appreciate it, and I'm going to be. I have a few more bluegill fishing videos. I just recorded one yesterday. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get it out, but y'all are gonna love it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna love it, man. What brand plastics is my favorite to throw, no matter what? Man, I can't even say I have a favorite. There's so many different sizes and colors and oh man. I can't say that I have a favorite. Sometimes it's my mood, almost like a mood ring. I get in the boat and I'm feeling a certain kind of way. I might grab a Constant Pursuit first. I might grab a Billy Morgan first. I might grab a Strike King first. It kind of just depends on where I'm at. And then from there it depends on what the fish like. So, man, I hate to be so broad in that answer, but that's the truth, man. I don't have a favorite. I really don't. Man, I'm slaying bluegills here in Tennessee. Caught my first shell cracker in 40 years of fishing. Beautiful, man. I wish we had those big shell crackers in this lake. I'm seeing them. The other day, I think we caught a female shell cracker. Mandel did. And I know last year around this time, a little later into the summer, I caught a few. I always put them back because I really, really, really want them to thrive in this lake. I really do. Using panfish assassins, which is a great little bait, man. Largest crappie I ever caught, I never weighed him. He was 18 inches out of Marshall Creek when I was a little boy. But I did measure him, 18 inches. A lot of people don't believe that, but it's the truth, man. Um, Big fan. Hey, I appreciate it, the Mad Monster. Chambers, we appreciate you back. How do you know how to locate bluegill on crappie beds? I tell you what, Brian Brown, I need you to watch that last video because I explained it, and I don't mind explaining it again. But I would love to get you to view that. I use hide imaging. That is my simple trick. A lot of people don't like that I call that a simple trick, but it is my simple trick. I use side imaging. Yes, sir, Marco. I tell you what, those nasty being minnow hook. That sound like you've been watching my buddy Cam. Shout out to Cam at Cam's Crappie Hole. But if you ever want to try a different way of doing it without having to use the split shot and all that, put a single 16th ounce. Let it fall to the bottom and just retrieve it. I guarantee you, you'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Um, Big Game James, I do have a logo. I do have a logo. And I actually got some stuff in works, man. Hats, t-shirts. Yeah, I got it coming in the works, man. This, like I say, I'm a very busy guy, man. I have a full-time job. I also have another business that I run full-time. I'm a full-time father, so I'm getting it. I'm getting it. That's not an excuse. I just got to get my hustle up. But it's coming. Believe me, it is coming. Matter of fact, I don't know if I was supposed to say this, but I should be on the lookout for June 1st. I'm going to put a little pressure on my wife, my beautiful wife, Alicia Pierce, a.k.a. Fish Mommy is what Cammy calls her. She is building my website as we speak, guys. And on that website, we'll have some stuff. So y'all stay tuned, please. I think my buddy Mandel, let me see, let me improve that. My buddy Mandel just put that on there for me. I appreciate it, Mandel. Let me show that. Okay. There's that link. I can't remember who put that link, but there's the link. Um, let's see, where was that? Oh yeah, back to the logo. So yeah, June 1st is when we were projecting to have it out. I didn't say anything because my wife is very busy also. But we're gonna put a little pressure on there, see if she can come through by June 1st. She might be mad at me, y'all. But t-shirts will be coming with that, and hats in the near future. What kind of boat do I have by D Goody? I have a 2017 Crestliner Fishhawk 1750. In love with that boat. I've had it for a year. Bought it brand new. I know, man. Lake Conroe, got to get down there. Shout out to um, SK's Crappie Catching Adventures. He goes down there to Conroe. He catches those big boys down there. So I got to get down there with him one day. That guy has a lot to show. And I love learning, man. Believe me, when I tell you I'm one of the most humble guys when it comes to fishing, I want to learn it all. So if somebody's willing to teach it, if you want to get in the comment section and give me a bit of advice, I'll take it, man. I really will. I appreciate you guys. And like I said from the beginning, this channel is to learn and also to teach. So to do both, man, hand in hand. Each one teach one, baby. Let's get good at this thing. Let's see. Came up. Okay, here's the time. Not time. Boy, I cannot keep up with y'all. I'm trying. I sure hope I get this call to get my haircut soon. 1 o'clock. Do I have a favorite fishing pole set up? Right now, I use ACC crappie sticks. I really, really, really like my 7.5, man. Find them at accrappiesticks.com and use promo code HCTV, the initials to Hook City TV. Love it, man. Do the crappie beds look the same on side imaging? I do not find crappie beds on side imaging. I actually, I almost sight fish, man, if I can say it that way. I fish the banks. I pound the banks, really, especially in the springtime. And you can find those videos all up there as well. Uh, I pound the banks, man. I don't really use electronics a whole lot. Maybe for depth or maybe for bottom hardness. But after that, I'm looking for same thing I told the other guy about bank fishing. I'm looking for fallen trees. I'm looking for grass. I'm looking for rocks in shallow water, and I tear those spots up, man. Also, buckbrush, bushes, anything like that that's in the water. I'm going for it, man. Stick a jig down there, and it won't take long to find out if he's there or not. Side imaging configured right, LOL. I played around and went buy me a Mega 9. I have a Mega 9 on the front. Love it. Um, Derek Stafford, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Man, I'm glad you're feeling like a pro, man. Get to it. Stick to it, man. You got to stick to it. And I know I'm missing some of y'all. Let's see. I can't stand those baits. Still the yellow bass, though. Yeah, those yellow bass, I can't stand them either. And Arlington is full of them, man. Sam Houston State, congratulations, Camo Joe. Full ride. Excellent, man. God bless that young man. Hey, no, Conroe is not far from there. You better get on. Go to SK's Crappie Catching Adventures. Like I say, he fishes down that way. You can probably get a lot of great fishing tips from him, man. Great channel, growing channel. And I'm ready to see him really spring up, man, because he's a great fisherman, a great guy. Had a lot of conversations with him, and I've learned a lot from those conversations. Bluegill, man, I'm telling you, Brian, I'm a natural bait kind of guy, man. Go get you some red wigglers. They work a whole lot better than night crawlers. In my opinion, they stay on better. They don't work better. They stay on better. As far as spinners, you can use Roadrunner heads. My buddy Mandel got out there with Roadrunner heads one day with me when we did a little scouting before the video with me and D. And he actually caught the bigger fish. He caught the bigger fish having that Roadrunner head on. Little JJ, I am in Fort Worth, Texas, born and raised, Jack. Are the brim spawning? Yes, they are. That's why we're targeting the brim beds right now. All right, Traps, I see you. Yes, sir. Undercover nerd. I'm glad you got a hold to him, man. And remember, during the spring, they're going to be close to the bank, guys. Don't forget that. That's going to be your time if you don't have a boat to get to or you haven't made any spots that you can get to from the bank. Those fish will come to you in the spring. Best artificial bait for bluegill. In my research, I've heard people talk about beetle spins. Small crappie jigs work wonders, man. But beetle spins has probably been one of the ones that I've heard a lot. Wilbert, what's going on? I've never fished in Louisiana, period. I sure wish I could, Aiden. Henrietta, what's going on? Appreciate the support. Brian, man, when I tell you I gotta get set up to go fishing with some of you guys. It is just, I have to. You caught a 16-inch crappie using my technique. Word up. I would love for you to send me a picture, man, if you could. KennethPierce@gmail.com. I'm going to put that down here. If you got a picture of that, man, I love seeing it, man, and I support you guys just like y'all support me. KennethPierce@gmail.com. Send it to me. If you have a question, you can send it. If you don't want to put it on here. Yes, I use my 7-foot rod over my 10-foot rod. I surely do. My 7.5. It's just been an all everything rod for me. I can dock shoot with it. I can vertical jig with it. I can cast with it. Cast and drag with it. That 7.5 is a beast. So yes, I use it over the 10-foot. I like my 10-foot for live bait and for shallow water fishing. Let's see what else I got on here. Me and SK will be doing a video together, Sam. One day he actually lives in Houston, but he works down here. So it's kind of hard sometimes, but we will be getting together. We will. You switched to braided line, JC. Yes, sir. What's going on now? How you doing, man? No, I'm not fishing. I'm actually looking. I'm live on YouTube answering questions right now. I just got called out by name again, man. You doing all right? Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Uh-huh. Oh, I'll tell you what, man. I'm answering questions, man. Are you down here all the time? Yes, sir.
You get that trolling motor. Get that trolling motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you taped him, man. So I went out there. I had to get me 2 up too, man.
Did you really?
XI5, man.
Did you get the XI5? That's a good trolling motor too, man. Yes, sir. You got your boat?
Nah, I didn't have to wear it because I don't fish your pool, man.
Okay.
I usually see, what's it, Lacey? I used to see Lacey out there. Yes, I talk to Lacey all the time.
D Crappie.
Yeah.
Do you watch his channel?
I watch
okay, but so you got a channel also?
Channel,
yes, sir. I appreciate the support, man.
I watch it every day.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Salvador.
I was just with him yesterday.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I can't talk too much because that video is coming.
Oh, really?
That video is coming. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty high. Pretty high. What's your name, man?
Hayes.
Hayes, Mr. Hayes. Good to meet you, man.
Yeah, I talk to Don all the time. I've been knowing Don for years.
Okay. Yeah.
He used to catch me at Joe Food.
Mm-hmm. That's his home lake. This is my home lake right here. Yes, sir. I grew up right across there on the Fort Worth side.
I'm from Fort Worth, man.
Okay, yeah. I grew up on the east side of Fort Worth.
I got my boat rigged up for fish that wall. You ever fish that wall?
Yes, sir, I have.
But, you don't want to tap your boat, but I got a pontoon. I got it fixed up where I can fish. I can tap to it and fish both sides of that wall.
Yes, sir. So there's plenty over there, too.
I'm going to for 1 day pay. I know you probably got the.
Yeah, my dad buys it with that senior citizen. I think it's $35 day pass. It might be on there. It's $5 or $10. 5 or 10. Hello, how are you?
Get the yearly pass. Just come on out here 4 or 5 times.
You want to get on YouTube? Hey, YouTube.
No, my Donald's going to come over and ask you where you be catching those hand friends.
You know what? Not from the bank, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Who's your daughter-in-law?
The Spanish lady.
Oh, okay, okay. I tell you what. You see, if you look back here, you see that you have to kind of walk to the left. You see this tree that's kind of hanging over in the water. I would try that whole area right there.
Okay.
In the past, when we used to bank fish, I used to catch them over there. In this little concrete structure right here. Fish just on the left side of it also. It might be a bluegill bed over there. You can get a hook to it. Yeah, but if that dock ain't doing it for you, don't stay long because it don't take long to catch them. It don't take long to catch them. And then another one you would have to. I don't know if they got it blocked off. See this little field across the water? That whole little area right. I know there's bluegill beds over there.
That's where I was headed to.
Don't let us stop you.
Go ask
Sorry,
him.
Right, right over there. You can catch them over there too. All right. And work your way back around. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. All right, guys. Look, I'm gonna shut it down. My laptop. I only had half a battery life. I do apologize. Let's see. Oh, All right, y'all, man. I apologize. I apologize. I'm gonna get back on here tonight. Let's try, and I don't know what all I gotta do tonight. Is 9 o'clock too late for y'all? I'm in Texas, so I'm talking about Texas time. Somewhere between 8:39. I'm gonna try to get back on here so we can finish this chat because obviously y'all have a lot of questions, a lot of love to give, and I'm ready to accept it all, man. But my time is run short, and I need to call my barber to see where he is, aka Patty Whack. If y'all seen him on the video, that's my barber. I need to call that joker and find out where he is at. But my battery is about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I thank y'all for the support. If y'all are out there fishing, I pray y'all get on them. I pray y'all get on them, man. God bless you. And of course, if you don't know Jesus, man, get to know him for yourself. It's the best decision you'll ever make. If you have any questions about God and about the faith, man, look, I don't know it all, but I will get in that Bible, and I'm surrounded by some God-fearing, you know, learned men, some men and women, that know God. So we can get some answers figured out for you, man. If you want to hit me up at KennethPierce@gmail.com. All that, baby. Like I say, faith, family, fishing. It's your boy Fishing Ken, Hook City TV. I get back with y'all this evening, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for it all. I'm at you. I'm all the way at you.